Oh, all three, Spaz, Adobe, and Apollos, have a picture of Apollos
Oh my god, that's so funny.
in their color
In
for
their
the
color,
game.
yeah, blue, yellow, and orange. That's really funny. You know what's not funny though? Wasted Potential absolutely mopping the floor with Traumatized in the knife round.
Yeah, that was not funny, but it did happen.
It sure did. And that's the kind of hard-hitting live coverage you can expect from this stream. It's not funny, but it did happen. It's nice to see that Apollos is in on the joke by making his own picture, his own
Is he
himself.
green?
I think he's yellow.
Oh, that does make sense. What are... Oh, they're just waiting? They didn't hear the footsteps?
Oh my god.
They didn't hear his footsteps when he was like, I'm being loud.
I guess not. Zhang Wei getting two of them. Quick, crispy taps. The terrorists now find themselves posed up, not sure what to do, not sure where to go. They're just kind of there.
They're figuring it out.
Just hanging out in con. I think they're trying to punish any over-aggression, overextension. But
Any quick rotates?
yeah, I think Wasted Potential are like, we already got everything we need out of our quick aggression. Like we're good.
Yeah. Yeah, the quick aggression paid off.
It really did. Jensen and Alec Man here, hanging out on the A site. Looks like they are going to be finding Traumatized here. Smoke's coming in from Adobe. They do have one recovered USP. They're going to be looking Headhunter Apollos finds one. He's going to find a second one behind the site, and he's going to upgrade to a USP himself. Bomb goes down. 15 seconds left. A little bit close, but you know, plenty of time. Ultimately, smoke on trash. They hear was that Blankies? Blankies coming out. And Apollos is still mopping up heads. Found a third one in there. He and Adobe are going to finish out the round, hopefully.
Wow.
Finding Britan. Oh, Apollos, you got to crouch and look down. It's not so easy. Oh, Britain! Britain absolutely dunking. 30 HP, all it takes.
That was not great.
Very back and forth round for it to just be the pistol. Bomb went down, Traumatized have cash. Bomb got defused, Wasted Potential have cash. Bernie opts for the Deagle. Otherwise, it's Mac 10s and Adobe with a Galil versus count them, 4 MP9s and a Scout on Britain. Alec Man pushed up. He's going to have some contention going on here. Finds one on the Alec Man, does Apollos. There's a second one. It's Britain with a Scout. Trying his best. He's found a couple of tags, it looks like. But not kills. Not just yet, anyway. Apollos missing the jump, imagine. This video will not be hashtag schmovement. Adobe finds a kill on the Blankies.
But will it be hashtag headshot?
Maybe. Hashtag Omega lol headshot percentage.
Darcheck?
Dog, imagine Darcheck right now, imagine. Oh, Bernie and Spaz both on 0, imagine.
No. Hashtag Darcheck.
Darcheck.
You guys, if we get 200 followers, we'll show our dog.
You've heard her already, but you haven't seen her, I don't think, probably.
They not. I mean, except our friends.
Which is like most of the people that show up.
You have 16 followers. I didn't know you had 16 friends.
I don't. Most of those are actually Twitch admins that are making sure I'm not like being racist or anything.
On YouTube?
Zhang Wei once again. Oh, you mean on YouTube? They probably follow me, yeah. Zhang Wei really doing his best to hold down the site, I'll tell you that. It's up to Britain. Scout in hand. Classy's going to be a one-shot even to the body. Spazzy's going to have to either hit the head or shoot twice, I guess. Oh, he hits the head.
Oh no.
Classy's there with the MP9. He's ready for it. 40 kills on those daggers.
Booty plugs.
Mm-hmm. Equal footing, 1-to-1. Boy, these rounds have been slow so far. These are drawn out.
These 2 rounds.
These 2 rounds have been drawn out, cerebral. Oh, it's a mid-rush from the CTs. All right, this is not going to be a return to form of cerebral plays coming in. It's a nade stack in the mid. It finds Apollos and Classy. God damn, Adobe's starting to even it out. I think they know that it's mid. Spaz is looking to find the gun, find the bomb. He knows there's one close. Finds the kill. No further damage from Bernie. Finding one on Alec Man. It's a 3v2. This is further than they probably deserve to get the CTs for what was nade stack A. Don't think about it. Just go fucking do it.
Just go do.
Just go do. But, you know, Adobe's doing his best. He's throwing guns out so that they can't possibly be recovered. And Wasted Potential are hanging out. Jensen's listening for A. Zhang Wei holding down B site. Does look like it's going to be some A aggression coming in. Bernie watching ass. Otherwise, Traumatized are really pushing up in the old bathrooms here.
Did you forget the word?
I did, actually. Yeah. The old pissers. The old, oh, you know the call out where it goes flush when you walk by. You know.
You know it doesn't always do that?
It only does it when it'll scare you. It knows.
Yeah.
Zhang Wei's boosting up. Oh, Zhang Wei!
Oh my god.
Jensen pushing in. Jensen, it's not there. That's where Zhang Wei already looked, but Jensen finds Adobe. It's a 2v1. Very quick trade. Very quick turnaround. Spaz has to peek it. And he gets taken down. He does find Jensen, but it's going to be Zhang Wei coming in with the hero kill, saving the round and getting the defuse. No kit, no problem. Doesn't have a gun either. It's not going to bother him. He's going to pick up an AK, and that's going to be it. He also has $7,000 in his back pocket.
Yeah, I'm thinking he gives that AK away.
Yeah, the CTs, again, for a strat call of nade stack mid, they really did extremely well for themselves.
Yeah. But I mean, the call wasn't nades. I guess it was.
It kind of. I mean, after that, it was like play off of picks or play off of contact. You know, throw some flashes if you want. Throw fire if you find one. It wasn't like thought out. Okay, we're gonna do a 2-1-2. We're gonna do this and that. Like, no, just fucking rush mid, and then if that happens, go from there. Alec Man finding big damage on Apollo's fucking con. Blankies is out here. Classy's gonna trade him out. They know there's one con, don't they? Spaz does. He finds Alec Man. Jensen taking down Adobe in Monster right behind that smoke. He's gonna fire it. It's up to Apollos and Spaz, both lit, and Apollo's just on the deagle. Not that that's gonna stop him. It certainly hasn't in the past. But having 25 health sure might. They also don't have the bomb. Britain finding the quick scope.
Yowie!
Very quick kill on a Spaz. And Jensen with a quick peek through Monster. 3 rounds now for Wasted Potential.
And we've been given insight into the planning of this game.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. The scheduling.
Yes, where like the teams were a little bit sick to each other.
You know me, I'm all for toxicity. System of a Down, that's a good one.
Conversion.
Incidentally, Britney Spears, also a little toxic, also pretty good.
I'm on a ride.
Please don't give me DMCA'd.
I'm slipping. Do you get DMCA'd for not sounding like them?
Their lawyers contact you and they're like, it wasn't automatic. We were listening just regardless, but we'd really rather you not sing our song. If you could please not do that.
If you could please not, that would be great. Because it just wasn't like, good.
Britney's been freed. She does not need this shit. It's a very formal and more wordy email than that. But it basically, boy, I put it into ChatGPT and I was like, give me the main point of this email. And ChatGPT was like, I don't know how to tell you this, Chief. They don't want you to fucking do that anymore. I'm sorry.
Then you ask ChatGPT, is there anything that I can do? And it's like, nah.
You could
bro.
try like singing lessons, but from the sound of the email, I don't think even that'll help you. Damn, ChatGPT, I mean, you're right, but damn. Zhang Wei finding 2 fucking quick headshots. It's just the Zhang Wei show. Oh my goodness. Blankies comes in with a couple of swag 7 kills, but it really, was it necessary? No. This is feeling very much like a traumatized timeout because Wasted Potential, they have enough money that this is, if it was their timeout, it's really just to figure out like how much shrimp they want at the after party. How many hookers, how much blow are we going to have at the after party? It's not a question of like if there will be.
Damn. You're counting our boys out.
No, I'm just saying right now, the way the economy is, you know, this is also a finance YouTube at the end of the day.
Is Bernie Pro Mod's picture a JoJo?
I believe it is. Yeah, I believe that is a JoJo reference. Could be wrong, but I believe it is, yeah.
It looks like a JoJo reference.
Yeah. Oh, blankets. Oh my god, that could have gone so bad for both sides. And it didn't really do anything for anybody. Apollo is lit down to 40. That hurts, but like, he'll figure it out.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. They left the ball. Oh my god, Apollo's. It definitely did work out for him. He banged blankies right through the wood.
Lol. That's the only way that he would bang him.
That's true. Yeah, he put a little hole in the wood, and he was like, I'll find my glory in this hole. And he sure did. If only there was an easier way to say that. It'll come to me.
He made many holes, actually.
He sure did. Yep. Yeah, it's like Dad always used to tell me, there's no glory to be found in a waist-high hole in a wall. I've carried that with me, you know. But then a funny thing happened.
It's too high up?
Yeah, well, you know, a funny thing happened after that. You know, I went to a truck stop and I saw a waist-high hole in the wall, and I was like, but maybe there is glory to be had in here. Right? Who knows, you know? Maybe I should give it a try. Jensen gets one and gets taken down. Zhang Wei gets one and gets taken down. Classy and Bernie, one each, irrespectively. It's backwards, because I read bottom and top.
Which really does not make sense.
No. No, it doesn't. But it's what I do. I feel like I'm driving. I'm in a driving mode right now. So I read the words that are close to me and then the ones that are far away.
That bothers me so much.
Understandable. Adobe activating the wall hacks, seeing the enemies through the smoke. Britain takes 5 damage off the back of their discount wall hacks, but they were working for him. Everybody on the CT side gets one and gets traded out, so that's pretty cool. But Traumatized do ultimately take that round. Waste Potential suddenly are having to cut back. The budget only allowed for so many hookers and blow, and it's starting to get a little tight around here.
They're feeling it.
Yeah, we can't just get like single-use plastics are polluting the ocean, and single-use hookers are devastating our bottom line. We're gonna have to like be Eskimo brothers a little bit here, guys. I know.
Their bottom line, because their bottoms are in the prostitutes.
That was not what I meant, but it worked out. Spaz up, find an Alec, man. I know when you signed your contracts, we said everybody would have their own hooker, but like, right now things ain't so good.
Y'all might have to share.
We got like one more good round of buy-in, and after that, man, it's gonna be pistols and sharing.
Look, if you don't share, then you'll be your own hooker.
Yep. Yeah, it's true. That's what they say. Zhang Wei isn't so sure. He says, what if it's a fake? Britain from behind finds Spaz, not quite onto Apollo's, but Apollo's thought he could turn away from it and just forget about it?
I don't know.
It kind of worked out. Adobe does find the auto kill and trading it out. And Classy, oh, Classy, all he sees is the head. It's not enough. 40. Well, 39 is all that's left on Blanky's. Bernie not far behind. Adobe throwing util. Big util towards B. If he finds this op, it can be money. If not, it's going to be a sad time. Find the pillar. Blanky's with 2, finishing out the round. He saves an op. 5-2 going the way of Wasted Potential.
This is past halfway through of the season, yeah?
It's probably about there. Yeah, no, I think it is, yeah.
This is when the games start to get harder.
I don't know. At least not in open.
No, that's how it's happened.
I mean, it isn't like playoffs. This is still group stage, I think. Blankies finds 2 with that A4 before he gets taken down. Zhang Wei back at it again with the headshots.
He's got
Classy
it.
finds Alec, and Zhang Wei finishes it out. No headshot on that kill, not going to matter too much for him. Jesus Christ. Zhang Wei 12 and 3. Fewest deaths and most kills in the server.
He just doesn't die.
He just doesn't die, but he kills for sure. It's not for lack of trying. It's not for lack of being in fights.
Yeah.
He's just goated. Except for Smokes. He did fuck that smoke up.
It happened.
Yep. Oh, it do. Britain's trying to get aggressive in mid, and he's not going to find anybody just yet. Boy, was it close, though. Yeah, I gotta stop pouring soda into cups.
Boy.
I drink it way too fast.
It's because the mouth is bigger.
Yeah.
And you just chug everything.
Yeah, that's very true.
You should work on that.
What, not chugging things?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe. Blankies, here's a lineup outside of B and gets ahead of it, smoking things off. Zhang Li can flash out through Monster. All 5 of the Traumatized boys are blind as hell. But it's not going to matter. Apollo's and Birdie Pro both getting 1. Zhang Wei coming from the back. He's going to find one of his own. He's going to get taken down by Classy. Op taken down on Britain as well. It's all up to Alec, man. 1v3 situation he finds himself in, and the bomb is going to go down. I think it's in the fire, though. Not quite. Yeah, Apollo's gets fired off before he even gets it planted. It's Alec, man. Suddenly, very suddenly, in a 1v1, but Adobe is going to finish that out. 3rd round going the way of Traumatized. Boy, that was close.
That was too close.
That was V close, as they
Their
say.
buttholes were clenched.
Yeah, and really it all comes down to, like, Apollo's was in the fire, and he was like, oh, it'll be fine. I'll just stick the plant and we'll be good. And then he didn't get the plant.
Yeah.
That just made it a little bit not great, as they say.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Oh, it's an Astralis stack in B. They're going to find Bernie. He wasn't even sure where it was coming from. That's how unconventional that stack is. Thankfully, just a Mac 10. It was literally the lowest stakes kill on the team. Classy, classy. Taken down by Zhang Wei.
Classy, what the fuck?
Spaz does trade it out, but it's still a 3v4 for Traumatized. They do have the weapon advantage. They don't have the man advantage. Blankies, very quick P250 spray down, and that's going to find a kill on a Spaz. He's lit hard, and he's going to be taken down by Apollos. But the boy, the round is slowly slipping away from them here.
They keep losing players.
Finding big damage. Wow, he takes some big damage too. Alec Man doing 91 to Adobe before he goes down. What a round. 2v2 though. Very suddenly cleaned up. Apollos hears the fire ticking away at him. He takes Britain down with his bullets. He says, I want the kill, not you.
Not the fire.
Better not be the fire.
Oh my god.
Jensen, if you time that right, if you play that a little sneakier, boy, that can go really wrong for Traumatized, but it does not. They make it work. They hold off the site, and it's looking like another pistol buy. It's at least a very light buy coming
Probably
from,
gonna be some kind of rush from them.
I would think. Either a rush or a stack. The stack worked for them really well last round.
I mean, really well is a strong word for they got a kill.
Well, on that stack, yeah.
Yeah.
They were just in unconventional places. Adobe finds one before he gets taken down, but he got a ton of info because, boy, did he get he got utilitied a lot in mid. I assume that WastedPotential are going to be going for that AK, but Bernie is not. He's going to care a little bit. Smoking off the site. He really shouldn't, though. The ideal would be that he would just go to the site and plant. But hey, I'm not IGL. Oh, Bernie! That's the ideal. I'm just gonna peek heaven and one tap him. That's what I'm gonna do.
Click.
Click. It's up to Alec Man. 4 to find. Not gonna find a single one. Bernie's quicker. Taking a 5th round for Traumatized. What a back and forth it's been, I'll tell you that.
That is very true. Like, yeah, you were saying, like, oh, the shrimp, the wind, the blah, blah, blah. And now it's like, oh, it's very even.
Very back and forth. Yeah, they got, what, they won pistol. I think they won the eco. Then they lost.
It was 1-1.
Yep.
So they got the first round. Traumatized got the second round.
Yeah. And then they won a couple more, and then Traumatized won a couple, and...
Yeah, I think they got to 5.
Yeah, the CT economy has been really strong when they win 2 or 3 in a row, and then they lose 2 or 3 in a row, and they're on pistols, and they have to Astralis stack in graffiti. Oh, blankies. Doesn't play off of that flash that Jensen threw, but he could have absolutely found Bernie if he played that right. Now he peeks. The flash isn't good anymore. 40 damage coming onto Bernie, but it's not 100, is it? Alec Man fires and smokes, but he's not, used up Bernie's smoke. Got him a little tick of damage. It's alright, it's alright.
Not bad.
Not bad. Can't be mad about that. Jensen holding very close on Monster here, but there's not a lot of presence here. It's Traumatized up in mid and A. They're throwing a fake smoke on B. Pretty sure that's a fake smoke.
Yeah, bomb is mid.
Alec Man gonna find a kill. Oh, that's a heaven smoke. I love that. I love that. They smoke heaven from mid. Really trying to help sell that fake.
You really love it?
I do. The only thing about it is that, so the heaven player is like, okay, I'm getting smoked off. I'm going to relocate. I know I have 2 guys on B. I'll just fall back into bank or play towards A. Well, guess what? That's where they're going.
Well, no. If you think they're B, you wouldn't fall back
Oh,
to
Spaz.
bang.
Spaz,
That
Apollo's finds
doesn't make
another.
sense.
I guess. Zhang Wei finds one, but he does get taken down with Spaz. And it's Apollo's for the finisher. 2 apiece.
If you know / think they're B,
I suppose.
why would you go away from where they are?
I mean, depending on the timing, right?
I guess.
Like, I wouldn't jump out of heaven to the B site. So wherever you are, you're going to be able to hear them in mid.
Probably go down graffiti.
Yeah.
And they went up pretty quietly up mid.
I'm sure I'll be told in the comments what that play was. And if you know what that play was, leave it in a comment down below. It really drives the engagement. Or type it in chat now. Put a 1 in chat. Zhang Wei! Put a 1 in chat if you're a Zhang Wei. You just click on heads. Britain with a CZ. It's too easy for him. 3v4. Never mind. Make it 3v or a 4v2. 2v4. Adobe leveling it out as best he can, and he's actually really what he's doing is denying that gun pickup. Jensen saw somebody, and it was classy. I'm having to like calculating who is where and who's alive, who am I watching, and who is the other person. Adobe flashing in for classy, and the peak. But he's behind pillar. 1 in monster, 1 in heaven. Oh, the timings are working out. Oh no, Zhang Wei is like behind heaven. Works out though. Adobe planning deep in the smoke, and he heard Zhang Wei drop. Hopefully, Zhang Wei behind the wood gets taken down by Classy. Adobe's now watching from the side.
And they've heard him.
They sure have. Jensen gets taken down. Traumatized with the go-ahead lead. Their first lead in the game, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah. It is going to be a full buy for Wasted Potential. I have to believe they may not have an op, but they will have rifles, if nothing else. Traumatized, though. Pretty much everything they could hope for. 3 to 5 thou. Bernie's a little poor for team standard, but he did just have to buy 5K worth of shit. So that's understandable. Really have a nice day. Classy pushing fast through water. Oh boy, Traumatized to eat the fuck out of that nade. I think I was blankies through that.
Yeah, that did a lot of damage.
That nade did some numbers. Classy, taking some damage in the fire, and more importantly, making a sound cue. Letting them know that, hey, we got some hoes in this house.
We really do have some hoes in this.
It's like the best. I think that's probably the best line of that
Like,
show.
I did really like that.
I can't believe I've never heard Cardi B in a eulogy, but there really are some hoes in this house. Blanky's on the wood. He's gonna find 1, find 2, find 3. Never mind, he finds 2. It's Alec Man taking that third one.
I was so excited.
That's why you play with the A4. It's got 30 bullets. That really lets you spray down there for quite a while. It's practically a Negev. Like, the Negev is 11 seconds of continuous fire. I think the A4 is like 8.5. I read the patch note recently. It's crazy. Like, they're basically the same gun. Oh, Britain. He's pushing through his own fire. He doesn't care.
No, he says, I'm getting this kill.
Oh, he's trying. Oh, my God, he's trying so hard. Not the knife.
No knife.
No knife. Alec Man absolutely baited. And no op saved either. Wasted Potential have elected not to op on the CT side going into the final round. They do not have money to buy one, and they did not save one. Britain could
That's fine.
Britain could rebuy any other weapon on his team's roster. I mean, it's, you know, depending on whichever M4 he has equipped. But They didn't. They just said, "Fuck it, no, none for us."
No, I think the guys were like, "No, I was supposed to knife
Oh
him."
my god, Blankies takes 40 damage off of a disgustingly late fire. He just kind of wandered into it. There was no aggression.
Yeah, he literally walked into it.
Classy and Bernie were just kind of hanging out, and he was like, "Fire? Hot toes? Hot toe pika?
Owie, owie. Ooh, owie.
Hot toe related content from my OnlyFans? Of course. Britain with 2. And Alec Man taking down Apollos. It's up to Classy and Bernie over there on B. They don't have the bomb. They did make some hot toes earlier, but that's neither here nor there. Oh my god,
Ooh.
Bernie. Very quick and aware peeks. He did take a lot of damage, but it was from an AUG that was already bearing down on his position. The fact that he turns and burns that fast, very good heads-up play. Oh, Alec Man, the timing. He gets them both, though. It's not a tragedy.
They secured the first half.
Alec Man writes good timings, not tragedies.
No, if anything, I'd imagine there's a lot of BMing and toxicity going on in chat right now.
That's a there probably is. I so wish. That's one thing they need to change. The handrails on Ember, too goddamn high. They fixed that today. And also that we can't spectate team chat, that needs to change too.
Yeah.
Of course I say that. I'm streaming, and if they start like typing slurs at each other, like, it's not great, but it reflects badly.
I mean, they shouldn't do that.
They shouldn't. But I do know that there are people that come into league play muted for toxicity. Like, it happens.
I mean, but toxicity doesn't necessarily mean racism.
No, I suppose.
Or slur usage.
It's probably the same thing we normally say, but they don't add the smile after it so that they know that it's just jokes. You guys really suck, fat donkey dick. Smile. Hey, okay, now it's just jokes. It's okay.
It's just funny.
When it was you guys suck, fat donkey dick, I was gonna be all pissed. But then they added a smile at the end of it, and it was I'm okay. It's lighthearted tomfoolery at this point. That's all that is. Here we go to the second half. Wasted Potential, 1 singular round in the lead, 8-7, the scoreline at half. Wow. What a half it was, truly.
Why was it different?
That is correct. WoW is a different game. 5 armors on Wasted Potential, 4 with Kit 2 Flash on Spaz for Traumatized. Everybody got their starter pistols, and for Traumatized it's all USPs. I get that the P2000 isn't great, but I do think that it's interesting that Valve are like, well, the A4 was too good, so we had to make the A1S better, and then the A1S was the only thing people bought, so we had to make the A4 better. And it's like, you know, people have only played with the USP at a high level, like, forever, right? I think Hiko is the only one I can think of that played P2K ever. Blankies finds 2. Spaz trying to trade out. Finds Alec Man. It's a 2v2. Spaz and Paulas versus Zhang Wei and Blankies. Zhang Wei makes it a 1v2, or a 2v1 rather, and Blankies finishes out the round. Yeah, if I was going to be at a 2v2, I think Zhang Wei and Blankies are the 2 people I would not want to go up against.
I mean, I don't want to go up against either of them ever.
Yeah, and by the numbers, that's correct. Zhang Wei and Blankies both at 17 kills, topping the server. Alec Man, Jensen.
Are they also topping you in bed?
No, they're not. I ate a big bowl of chili, so I can't be topped. Oh, this is a full B stack from both sides. I don't know if they know, like, what a fast round. 23 seconds is all that round was. Both.
Yeah, Wasted Potential. I mean, they know the peaker's advantage.
Yeah, but I mean, both teams were like, fuck it, go B.
Yeah.
And they met on B, and their battle was legendary.
It wasn't.
I mean,
Because I don't remember it already.
Traumatized got 2 kills. I think that was pretty cool.
Oh, I did not see.
Team damage coming in. Zhang Wei, they say you're too good. You need to play with a handicap.
Well, I think that's been what they're doing. Like, actually.
What? That they just like.
That's why I think some of the. That's why, in my mind, there's some toxicity in chat.
Oh.
They're like, oh, we're helping you by doing some team damage, blah 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 blah. You know.
Yeah.
And you're still not winning.
Blankies takes a ton of damage and doesn't do very much to Adobe or Bernie. Alec Man finds one. Bernie takes one before he gets taken down by Zhang Wei. It's a 3v4. Alec Man, 5 HP, and he gets a kill onto Apollo's on the B site. He's about to get spazzed too, but not to be. Team damage. Jensen gets one onto Britain, and then he takes Adobe down. That's fun to see. We love that. It's still Zhang Wei up. He's lit half by his own team. And Jensen, who, I mean, he counts.
He exists.
He exists. I think he's only like -3 or -4 spread, so, you know. Oh, but Zhang Wei is ready. He's a very aware and heads-up player. Darcheck 84. That seems not nearly high enough.
Well, I don't think he's seeing people first. I think he's just there.
Fair.
So it's less that he's doing hundreds and hundreds of damage, and more that it's some amount of damage.
I suppose 7 assists though. He's, I mean, tied for top there too. Britain and Blankies though, 1 kill behind exactly each. So he's gonna have to step up his performance if he wants to stay top of the server in kills. And that's one way to do it. Classy and Bernie both finding a kill. Alec Man taking 2. It's Apollo's from behind the site, and he gets a second one!
Oh my god!
Oh, it's too easy for him. Apollo's just getting the kills that nobody else can. And in one more.
They are against Wei.
They sure are. Yeah, Zhang Wei is not going to make this easy. But they do have bomb down. It's a 3v1. They are going to start to slowly whittle down the angles he can possibly be in. And it's Zhang Wei over here against the sandbags watching Khan. That's a hell of a one-way. I don't even think he threw that. I think he's just, like, capitalizing. Bernie takes the kill, takes the headshot, but Adobe trades it out. It's an 8th round going the way of Traumatized.
You mean what's his name? Bernie? Classy? Gets headshot.
Yeah.
Not takes a headshot.
Receives, yeah. Receives bullets to his own head, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Zhang Wei, he has money, so he buys a Galil. The rest of Wasted Potential are on Tech 9s. And some armor.
Snack 9s?
Snack 9s. And some armor. And it's another B-rush coming in. There is, that fire could have been nutty, but it was not. Classy finds one before he gets taken down. Alec finds a second one before Spaz takes him out. It's a 3v3. Zhang Wei putting a man in their advantage. And both of the Traumatized players are going to be coming in through B water from Khan. Smoked off. Jensen picks up an AK. What a fast site take.
Yeah, they are very good at getting on site.
They really are. They come in fast. They flash the fuck out of it.
Get 4 kills in the process.
For real. Bernie takes one. Blankies finds him. Adobe gets a kill, and then he gets traded out. It's Zhang Wei staying alive and getting all the kills. Go figure.
I hope they pay Zhang Wei more.
Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely earning his keep this game. That is for sure. He has not died 10 times. There are people pushing up on 20 deaths.
Yep.
I mean, he's just shitting. he's just too good. Oh, Adobe and Bernie both getting Deagle headshots. Zhang Wei taken down in the process after finding only one. Easy round. Easy round incoming.
Easy round in chat.
Easy round in chat. Put a 1 in chat if you've ever had an easy round because you killed Zhang Wei in the first 10 seconds.
Oh, well then you got really specific. Don't have that.
Anyone who's ever actually killed Zhang Wei, put a 1 in chat right now. Go for it. Oh, Britain, fast peek, finding Marine. Paulus takes down Britain. He has an MP9 and he is ready to go. Fall back to site. That's where he's ready to go. To the site.
To the poles.
To the poles. Gets a second kill before he gets taken down. And he knows where Jensen is. He's in mid-bath. He's reloading. He's pushing up. Spaz and Classy, for as many guns are on the ground.
Oh, he's going B.
He sure is. Yeah, they did not find one just yet. And part of me wonders if they're going to rush mid as soon as they possibly can. Like, as soon as the bomb gets planted, they're just like, all right, he can't possibly be mid. Let's go get guns.
Yeah.
I think that's exactly what they're doing already.
Well, they've heard the...
Oh, Classy gets taken down. It's Spaz with an AK. He's going to have to single-handedly retake the site. Of course, he's only against a single hand of Jensen trying to hold it. But, I should lean away from the mic when I clear my throat, I guess. Just fine.
I didn't hear it.
No?
That's me.
Alright, Spaz, what you got? Checking angs, checking angs. You got a flash. No kit, though. Not a lot of time. Does find the kill. But that's going to be it.
I mean, is it more beneficial there to try and get the round or to get the kill?
It's very much more I mean, ultimately it's a save, right? If the bomb goes off, the terrorists make another $250 a person. So as long as he saves $1,200 worth of material, it is worthwhile for him to keep standing.
Okay.
Which is what he did. He got the kill. That's $300 more. He took the rifle out of the hands of Wasted Potential. He did, you know, they lose the round, but it's these small victories in a consecutive game. Oh, Adobe.
No!
Zhang Wei is too good. You can't beat him. Apollos can, though. He takes Jensen down to 7. Jensen didn't figure out that he was, like, taking a lot of damage.
He's like, where am I getting shot from?
Shot from? Through the wood? No, the hole.
Does that?
There's, like, waist-high holes in the wood, but that's always there. That's where you find the glory, Jensen says. Britain pushed up long. Apollos is almost ready, but if he timings this, he thinks he's... Oh, it doesn't even matter. Britain is just too good. Blankies takes down Classy. It's all the Spaz. He gets taken down as well. Blankies for the kill. 2 there for him. Zhang Wei takes the second one, and Britain with 1 up in mid.
This is when Traumatized does a comeback, right?
Not anymore, now that you said that.
This is when, right?
This is it. This is the time.
Right?
Spaz buys an M4. He's got cash. He's donating guns. Classy's gonna buy something famous. Famous chest armor. It's a ragtag buy. Spaz with the M4 is gonna do work. Apollo's with the MP9 I have complete faith in.
It is not B, you guys.
However, Zhang Wei with AK, I also have complete faith in, somehow. It's really going to come down to positioning. It's really going to come down to Blanky's getting a kill in con. That's Bernie going down. It's really going to come down to Adobe falling on the rock. Spaz on the site, getting taken down by Blankies. Wow, what a round. Zhang Wei planning on truck. It's a very open for the back side of the site plan. That's where they go. Blankies with a third.
I just don't...
Apollos gets 1. He's trying not to get knifed, and he does. 20.
And he doesn't?
He does succeed in not getting knifed. Zhang Wei's faltered!
There's a chance?
There
No.
was a chance. Britain did ultimately take it down, but finding Zhang Wei like that had to, like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I don't know how you continue. Like, that's a save at that point.
But
What?
it wasn't.
It wasn't, no. And, you know, when you take Zhang Wei out of the equation, you're like, oh, it's an easy round, easy peasy. No, Britain's no slouch either. Blanky's absolutely not a slouch either. Auto director seems to be working fine, so yeah, I don't think it'll be this time.
It hasn't messed up sometimes, so.
Yeah, fair. Adobe senses the absolute game sense on this man. Finds Jensen in bottom con, and it's incredibly easy for him. Britain Blankets. They're looking to make some noise over here at B, and I am sure they would. Bernie finding Alec Man over in the hall. He's starting to rotate down. Zhang Wei finds Adobe in con. Quick headshot. I mean, that's all he needs. Is what he got. He took it. Scouting. That's going to be a very one dab scout. Oh, it's not going to matter. Classy finding a second one. 2 for him. It's all up to Blankies. Blanky's already in long, and he's going to be contesting Bernie with a famous and full health, but not an eye up his asshole. No, Blankies.
Bernie.
Finding Bernie. Still a 3v1, and it looked immediately like he left. Classy moving his way up to the site. Traumatized really in pretty good position considering, especially with 20 seconds left. Apollo says he's not down con, so he's either way deep in T, which gives him not a lot of time, or he's on A, which gives him not a lot of time. But the bomb plant. Classy. Finds him.
Nice.
Oh, that's a butt clench of a spray. 3rd kill coming in for him.
Yeah, I butt clenched when I saw Blanky's looking up into bank.
Yep.
Because he definitely saw some movement, but I don't know that it registered for him. Because I full out saw body outside of windows, outside of like walls.
Yeah.
We get to see walls and stuff, like
Yeah.
through walls. But I like, you can see the blue and you know that they're not behind a wall. You feel.
I do. Oh, Apollos. That could have been absolutely nasty.
Should have kept going.
Shoulda. They're all trying so hard to just do poke.
But like, I just want a little bit of damage.
Just a morsel of damage.
Just a little bit.
Oh, Adobe ticked once.
And
Did
they
Zhang
heard
Wei
it.
hear it? Did he? I don't know that he did. Apollo's quick headshot onto Zhang Wei. He knows the boost is in. Classy finds one. Spaz finds one. It's a really strong sight hold coming in for Traumatized. Flash comes in and Adobe hits him through the wood. Britain falls.
Is Wasted Potential getting messy?
Someone look up how to do the Heimlich, because Wasted Potential seems to be choking right now. I say that, and Alec Man is going to come in with an ace, but for right now, at this exact moment, this juncture,
This moment in time?
yeah. I think, the problem is, Traumatized need to win this round and then 5 more to tie and go into OT. 5 rounds is long enough, and they will have enough loss bonus. I think Wasted Potential are at least looking at 2 full buys in those 5 rounds. Bernie, just a little bit of delayed reaction there. He wasn't expecting. He was holding it. That was good. It
But
wasn't.
it's only good if they actually get kills though. Like,
Yeah.
getting the money is great, but getting extra money for kills is even better.
And taking money away from the enemy is that's where
Yeah.
it really is. That's when it really hits. Pistol round coming in, not a stitch of armor on Wasted Potential. That's gonna make these sight holds hopefully a little easier for Traumatized.
We'll see.
We sure will. It's a con rush, con dive. Go. Here's one mid. Takes a little damage. Takes a little ticky. Bernie finds one. Alec trades him out. Adobe finds one. Half a damage. Another one going down. Zhang Wei fast with the pistol headshots. Spaz looking to trade out, and Wasted Potential are going to regroup. They're going to gather their thoughts. They're going to pick up guns. That's the important thing. They go to France for more funds. They come back with more guns.
And ships, and so the balance shifts.
We rendezvous with Trauma Spaz and negotiate their gifts. Consolidate their gifts. Spaz finds Britain. It's up to Zhang Wei, but he's over here in Long. He's got the bomb, and he's most importantly got a rifle.
And he is nutty.
He is. Makes a little sound. I don't think it was
I think
heard.
it was on purpose.
May have been. I don't think it was heard by anybody.
It looked deliberate.
Finds it so fast on the Spaz. I think he thinks the site is clear.
Yeah.
He sure does. But it's not. Classy was there, and he denies the plant above all else. That was all they could have wanted. 4.5, 5,000 on Wasted Potential. It's just enough. If they really want a head armor and rifle, they could. I would almost expect them to take a timeout to talk it through, but they don't. They say we're just gonna go for it. We need rifles, and we need these rounds. They did get a couple of good kills, so I don't blame them necessarily.
Yeah, there was for a fucking save.
Yeah.
That was a very good rank.
Adobe taking some damage, but he finds Britain with the drop. Bernie taken down by Alec Man in con.
He says, I'm running. I'm not staying mid.
You said there were how many? All of them. All of them, Con? Okay, well, I'm not going to take all of them
Not
with
there.
the op.
Nope,
Not here.
I'm leaving.
Oh, man.
Adobe is alone.
He's just eating flashes, too. Nobody's in long, dog. You got to watch mid. And he does. Finds one.
Almost a collapse.
Almost. Not quite, but almost. Not going to be close enough. Jensen takes one. Apollos takes two, though. Zhang Wei included. It's all up to Alec Man with half health, no bomb, and he's on the wrong site. Classy's ready for it. Says, unless he's in heaven, I got this. I got this. Classy taking him down. Stupid.
Hey, you guys, come watch. Hey, you guys.
Hey, you guys, I got this.
I got this. Come watch.
Bernie's a little broke, but he has teammates who are bankrolling, so I suspect he will have a gun dropped to him. He certainly will. No? No, he bought that. What the fuck?
Hey, you know, sometimes.
Spaz and Apollo's both would have been just fine. It would have taken half of Apollo's money to drop an M4. And he was like, nah, go fuck yourself.
Or there's a, I don't know.
Adobe finds Britain. Adobe finds the second one. Classy in the middle finds two as well. And Adobe with the third.
Oh, yes.
The op play absolutely annihilating the pistol round. And that's a pause coming in. Wasted Potential have to talk it through and figure out what they want. I assume that
Got money.
I assume Traumatized are just as happy to be paused because that was, I'm sure, a slog, especially for Adobe and Classy holding it out on the site. Wasted Potential will have to decide if they're going to buy here and just be broke next round, or if they're going to be broke this round and play for tie. And it looks like they're going for the former. They're going to try to win it here. Will it work out for them? I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, another pause.
Another pause. They have to decide. Blankies is like, wait a minute, guys. I got 5K. I could op. I could even auto. Wouldn't that be funny, you guys? He did not. He elected not even a frag. Everybody else had a frag. Had one of each nade. And Blankies is like, nah, 2 flashes. That's me. I'm the 2 flashes guy. Still match pause. Part of me, this is also another thing I wish we could, as spectators, know who the hell called the pause. Because I think it'd be really funny if like Wasted Potential called it to figure out their eco, and then Traumatized immediately called a second one after theirs to be like, fuck them, let's just delay it.
Let them forget what they just said.
There's 2 rounds left. What are we gonna do? Waste them? You know, you don't.
It's either 2 or 1.
Yeah,
so.
you can't take the timeouts with you. You might as well. Zhang Wei says you can run through fire, Alec Man. I'm not gonna do that.
I'm done doing that.
I'm not here for it, dog. Bernie holding long. There's not a lot of mid or con presence from Traumatized here, and that's exactly where
Con.
Wasted Potential are certainly, but
Yeah.
Traumatized aren't even looking. They don't care. They don't want to know. Alec Man taking a fight, and I don't get to see it. Britain takes down Bernie Pro. You know,
Shut up.
I'm hitting Z here.
I mean, nothing's happening.
No, I know. That's the you know. Blanky's gonna go pick up the bomb. Looks like it's gonna be a B hit here, and that is where the majority of the stack are. It's Adobe holding out the A site.
They said, you can do this, you have the op.
Yep. Blanky's gonna push in. Classy and Spaz. Oh, Blanky's finds the quick kill. 8 HP remaining, but he does deal a full 100 onto Classy. This is all hands on deck for Traumatized here. Adobe finds the kill on Blanky's.
No.
Alec Man takes Apollo's and gets taken by Adobe as well. It's a 2v3. Oh no, Britain's coming up from behind. Spaz gets taken down. It's all up to Adobe. And he does get taken down by Zhang Wei. 16 to, what was that, 13?
13.
16 to 13, going the way of Wasted Potential. Boy, was it close. Very battle back and forth.
Very even.
Very even. I don't even know what you do there. Like, it just came down to, like, a couple people a couple times didn't quite hit the trade or, you know, weren't quite looking the right way.
No, I mean, a lot of the rounds came down to, like, Zhang Wei being nutty as fuck.
That's fair. That's incredibly fair.
Like, the first half of the game was definitely the Zhang Wei show. Like,
Yeah, that's very fair.
the second half, he kind of slowed down just a little bit.
Yep. Yeah, well, GG's all around. If you're in the Twitch, stay in the Twitch. If you're in the YouTube, hit the buttons down below, and we'll see you in the next one, which is going to also come up today. It's Coordinated Disrespect.
I did not know that.
Yeah, Coordinated Disrespect is coming up in like 20 minutes here. So, not for YouTube. It'll be in the next one. You just hit the like.
No, it's not coordinated.
No?
No.
Oh, is it Arctic?
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Well, sure, why not? Just make sure you like this video and then...
They're rescheduling.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, make sure you like this video and hit subscribe, and there will be another one at some point. See ya.